We'll just keep jumping from table to table to table. Next, I'll be in the hot tub. Okay. Okay, what is happening? Oh, yeah, what is going I was surprised CPS works on Sundays. Yes. Well, I don't know. Let me rephrase. Every single state is different. From the little that I've watched of GABI, I don't believe a whole lot of what is happening. I did not put it past them, just like with the Najm family or whatever they are. I did not put it past them for them to pay someone to be CPS. Now, the nonsense for like, oh my God, they look young. They're in like jeans and a sweatshirt or a t-shirt and there's no logo. Do you think CPS has like logoed shirts? No, they don't. But anyways, I say all that to say, yes, CPS in some states, I can only speak on mine. They do work on, they can be holidays, nights, weekends, whatever, for emergency situations. Okay? The call apparently that came in was something about a diaper rash from a long time ago. 1. 2, thank you, Chris. 2, this is what made me think it's not even them, or if it is, they need to be fired. They said, no, we don't need to see it. Just take a picture and send it to us. Bullshit. As soon as I heard that, I said, that's a lie. Because, let me take a drink of my Diet Coke. These yahoos. That's against the law. That's child, you can't do that. You cannot take a picture, have a parent take a picture, and send it to them. That's not how that works. Just be like, nah, I don't need to see it. Just take a picture and send it to me. Bullshit. Excuse the neighbors. They're building onto their mega mansion here. That was crazy to me. And then that whole thing of like, oh my God, they're so young. Oh my God, I wait to Aaron's town. Oh my God, I gotta wait to do this. Oh my God, I gotta do this. Oh my God, Cameron, go in the room. I don't want you to hurt them. Or I don't want them to hurt you. You don't want them to hurt him? GABI, I've watched you for this long, love. You've done enough damage on that child. You've done enough damage. You don't need to have to worry about anybody else coming in and causing damage on that poor baby. Hi, Megan. I know, Renee. At the end, I'll go back over why I've been gone. I'm trying to recruit myself so I don't start mulling. So at the end, I will go back over because I see a bunch of you just popped in. But yeah, so I think that that's absolutely crazy. I do not believe for a second. Trying to fix my, there we go. Fix my thingy. Okay. What do you got? Your guys' thoughts? Objection. I do not know who it was that went ahead with that lawsuit, but chef's kiss to them for showing up. They didn't have to show up. It was a frivolous lawsuit. Chef's kiss for them and their attorney. Oh my God. Absolutely amazing. So just because I'm newer at this, I don't have any tea on Brie right now. Well, I may, but let's get through the GABI and then we'll go to Brie because I do have some things I want to say about her. So GABI files this lawsuit against several different creators because they're mean to her online or they say bad things. Does she listen to herself? Does she hear what she says? Renee, me neither. I swear to you, I got asked back in the beginning, back in like September, October, when I started asking people if you guys want me to do, kind of like a deep dive or give my opinions on different people. Let me know. I had, I don't know, probably well over, that was probably one of my most, besides Ash Trevino, that was my most requested person to do one on. I couldn't. I could not watch her for more than a couple of minutes without just my eye twitching and brain cells flying out left and right. I legitimately couldn't. But again, she goes back to one of the one of those moms that I talk about all the time, right? That doesn't talk to their children. They scream at their kids. We're talking about GABI something. Beth, thank you, love. Thank you, Beth. You know what I just envisioned, don't you? What was I saying? I totally lost what I was. Oh yeah, with the yelling. So all she does is yell and scream, right? She doesn't talk to her child. So then to say that her child, yeah, what time is it? It's only a little after 7 here. It stays light here till like 10. It stays light late. But if you talk to your child, right? Like this, how we communicate. That is how your child learns to communicate. But yes, the drama twins, that is their name. Yes, I just happened to see a video of hers today, the twin. They need to go back to acting school. But when you scream at your child all of the time, that's how they learn to communicate. So yes, her child is like, I want that, because that's how he's learned to talk. Now, she's not the sharpest tool in the shed, right? Because she said that the child was diagnosed with autism, but then chose it. She's like, see, look, here's his medical records right here. It doesn't say anywhere about autism. It doesn't say anywhere about him being nonverbal. Delayed? Yes. But delayed on whose accord? The mom? The dad? Communicate with them. Communicate. Talk to the children. They will learn to talk, and they will talk back. So it just absolutely blows my mind. But then, whether this is true or not true, first of all, people are way too comfortable coming on the internet and saying everything. Today, oh, here I go again. For me to come on today and come on to tell you guys that my son has a brain tumor took everything in me. I've been preparing for this all day. It has been a struggle for me to come on and talk about this. Hold on. Yeah, Melanie, I have no idea how people don't talk to their kids. It just blows my mind. But then to have, for GABI to come on, and I just saw this, she says, she's on a live stream. Thank you so much, Beth. She's on a live stream. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so sorry. Listen, I just flip it out there for people who are just joining and were not here in the very beginning. I apologize. I'll go into it at the end. Yes, it is my youngest, Jamal. We'll go back over it at the end. Okay, but I have to stay focused because my mind's all over the place. So she's on live and she's talking about how her and Aaron are doing the do. You know what I'm saying? And thank you, love. And the kid's playing with something. She tells him, well, you better hurry up because he's going to come in here. And the kid ends up walking in. And so she said that she was like, I told him he better just hurry up. And he just kept going. And then finally he was just baking her. She used some weird term where basically he was just like chilling in there, and they're trying to get the kid out. Well, anyways, CPS, suppose if it was CPS, says today that the kid walked in, saw them in that act, and saw white stuff coming out of his dad's. Why are people so comfortable on the internet? Why would she come and tell that story to begin with? What on earth would make you think anybody on this internet's like, I wonder if GABI and Aaron were doing the nasty today. I wonder if her kid walked in. Wonder if they stopped. Like, nobody thought that. Nobody cared. Nobody gave 0 shits. Nobody. Find me a person that gave a shit. Okay? Because I'm curious. To say that, and then when CPS, okay? Because I'm curious. to say that. And then when CPS confronts him, she's like, oh my God, did you guys just hear what they said? Yes, bitch, we did. And guess what else we heard? We heard what you just said. What was it, the day or two before when you were talking about it and you thought this shit was so funny. It's not funny. It's disgusting. Your child is only a few years old. I thought it was odd that the child was always trying to go up or down the shirt, right? However, in breastfed babies, that is very normal. Then I find out the child was never breastfed. Now all of a sudden, the normalcy of that behavior flies out the damn window. What is that child subjected to in this house? So now I feel bad that for months and months and months, I didn't look at it because I can't stand the damn screaming. And then someone told me, and I'm terrified, someone told me to look up a clam slam. I don't know. I'm scared. I don't want to look up. I know you guys love me, but sometimes you guys like to give me a little too much information. And a clam slam to me does not sound anything like I want to be a part of, I want to witness and or see. She said today, they do it with him laying in the bed. See, I knew it. I knew someone would come in and tell me. It's a high kick into the splits. A high kick dropping into the splits? Well, okay, that's random. I will have to look. I will listen. I don't want to look it up, but I'll look it up. Not the clam slam. I'm trying to think, like I'm going back to my cheerleading days. I'm trying to think of a high kick into the split. There had to have been more to it, right? If it was I don't know. My thought process, right, is since it seems to be such a big deal because when people are talking about it, cheerleading, dancing, whatever, I'm thinking a high kick into a split would be whatever, right? Like, I mean, painful. Maybe not when I was young. I don't know. I feel like there must be more context to that. There's a video of her live. Oops, hold on. Come back here. Of her live streaming while it was happening, and Cam came in and got in the bed. Of them doing the do. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's back up. How did I just skip over this? They were on live doing the do. God forbid I show my sock and I get bananaed for a week. They were doing the do on live. And the baby walks in and sees it. Oh, she was talking about it. Right. She said, that is some ass trivia shit if I ever seen it. Amen. The whole thing is very, oh my God, I love your name. Gabby's faux trademark. That's hilarious. I have a feeling, honey, you must have all the Gabby tea. Wait, hold on. Come back to Gab. Come back. He has handcuffed her and dragged her to go to. Wait a minute. So Aaron, the husband, boyfriend, fiance / baby daddy, depending on the day, she'll be on live doing whatever, handcuffs her and drags her to bed to go do the do. Angie, do you miss the days your kids call your name over and over and over? No. The only reason why, Miss Queen Dobby, is they still do it. And now my grandkids, Jasmine, when she'll be mad, she's like, Angela, who are you talking to? I am hanging in there, Kelly. I feel a lot better. I feel a lot better being on here with you guys. I feel a lot better knowing that not that was something I needed to share with you guys, but for some reason deep down I felt like I was keeping a secret from you guys, and you guys are family to me. So I didn't want that. Again, like I said, it just needed to be the right time, and I needed to have his permission. Had he said no, and he literally said, he's like, the Sock fam is family. Of course they can know. You can tell them because that's the Sock fam. Yeah, people are wild on here. Like, I don't know. Maybe I think too much. Hi, Brittany. Thank you, love. I know you have. You guys that have, my subs, I love all you guys. My subs have known for a week or two. You guys have been amazing. Checking in on me, and yeah. Jamal is 25. He will be 26 in September. Which again is another thing that's just, damn it, man. He's 25. You know, he has 2 kids. He just started the most amazing job. Thank goodness, though, his bosses are absolutely amazing. They're like, whatever you need, take the time that you need, whatever. I'm convinced now I'm going down the rabbit hole tonight. Beth, we may be on the phone tonight going down it together, because I'm like, there's more. There's more. So Brittany, just really fast, let's do a really fast recap. I came on to, it was on my FYP today. Oh, wait, what was? I'm convinced the neighbors have these kids locked up in the thing. Just kidding. They just scream all the time, get me out, get me out. Wait, what was on the FYP today? I missed you guys. Well, you guys will have to tell me. I can't find it. Okay, so just a very, very quick recap. I've obviously been gone for a while. I was moved. My grandbaby had, my grandbaby birthday. She turned 1, so we just had her big old grandiose birthday party on a Saturday. That was a blast. And a few weeks ago, my youngest son, Jamal, was diagnosed with a brain tumor. It is at this point, it's non-cancerous. They said something, again, I'm getting the information from Jamal. It's like 1.7 right now. So once it gets to 3 millimeters or centimeters, whatever, then that's when it's to be concerning, or we should need to be more concerned. But his stuff doesn't drain. So he has a bunch of fluid up on his left frontal lobe is filled with fluid. I don't even know why that they're not even in that aspect, just draining that. Just drain the fluid. Anyways, and so he's struggling, trying to find a doctor that he can see in a short time that takes his insurance. I think so, something like that, Melanie. It's like, if I could change it lower, I would. But I think it's like I don't know. It's something that TikTok sets up. It's like 2 something a month, I think. So I just so appreciate all of you guys so much. Thank you. Okay, so I will be going down and looking at all of the GABI stuff today. I had that surgery 3 years ago. They recommended my sinuses. Wait, what? Oh, they reconfigured your sinuses to make room. So he's had, like I said, he was born again with his, because I went into full labor with him at 24 weeks, right? So he was stuck with his head down. His head grew in the birth canal. So he was in the NICU for a while because he couldn't breathe. He's had a couple of surgeries when he was real young, like his adenoids out, tonsils, tubes, another sinus surgery, and then nothing. Everything's been just fine until this. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me see. Okay, I got that. Unblock Sammy. I got that. Would the pressure not be... See, that's what I think, Delphine. I'm like, why are they not draining at a minimum, right? I mean, I'm no doctor, but you hear all the time, any fluid in your head is dangerous, right? And I can tell it's affecting him because, like I said, he'll call me. Yeah, I went into labor with him at 24 weeks. And then I was just in the hospital until I was able to deliver him at like 32. But he'll call me and I'll be like, what's up, bud? And he's like, thank you. He's like, what's up? I'm like, you called me? He's like, I did? Totally forget. He will completely forget what it is he's talking about. He says he'll wake up and he'll just be like so angry. And he doesn't even know why he's angry. He doesn't know why he's mad. And he's like, I wake up like I'm ready to fight. Like, and I don't even know why. Very forgetful, very clumsy. Yeah, there's just a lot going on. And again, I just can't help but to be frustrated with the medical system. I'm like, Fuck the insurance. Let us pay for it. Give us an opportunity. They don't even give you an opportunity to pay for it. Now, granted, not like, not like I can just afford it and just whip it out, but come hell or high water, I will find a way. But that's not even an option, to just go in and see a doctor without insurance. I don't know. It probably would, like, maybe for his first appointment, but I think because they know going down, it's going to be a surgery. There's going to be a whole process. You see what I'm saying? So I just don't grasp why. I don't know. It has been very frustrating. There's been a lot of sleepless nights. There has been a lot of tears, a lot of prayers, and I just know my baby boy is going to be okay. Absolutely, 100%. They're all broken. My four sons, hello. Happy birthday, Harmony. Sign up for Affleck. Wait, I thought Affleck, though, was like, well, I'll have to look into it. They denied the surgery for my cancer, and I took my oncologist to go. Yeah, like, why, though? Like, I just don't grasp that. Like, even with, like I said, with his steroids for uninsured people was $4.73. That bitch held on to that medication for 2 days until he finally called me in tears, like, Mom, I need this medication. I have to take it for 5 days to determine how fast the tumor is growing, right? They wanted him on steroids for 5 days to see if it was going to shrink his tumor, if it was going to stay the same or grow. This bitch won't give me my insurance. I called her and cussed her one side down the other. And she's like, well, if he just pays for this medication without insurance or without using his insurance as a self-pay, can lose his insurance. Fuck his insurance. I don't give two shits about his insurance. I will pay for his medication. Give my son his medication now. Like, I want him to have it now, right now. His insurance ain't doing shit for him anyways. We can't even get him into a place. He's 25. So finally, she was like, all right. But again, like I said, he called me back like 20 minutes later, and he's like, I can't handle it. I got to go back to the hospital. I cannot handle it. Then that's when they found his tumor. Yeah, Pinky, hats off to the doctors, the people that are working in the hospital, because they're also the ones that get the brunt end of us being frustrated and pissed off and mad because shit isn't going fast enough, or doesn't, you know what I'm saying? We're not getting answers that we need when it's not their fault. They want it just as bad, if not worse, than we'd want it, but it's not their fault. It's the fact that our system is broken. We have a 25-year-old young man out here with a tumor and fluid in his left frontal lobe and cannot get help. And again, I'm not saying that I want him on any type of medication, right? Especially one that potentially he could get addicted to, right? But 6 pills to get him through for, they thought at the time it'd be about 3 months is when he would be able to go in and see that doctor. 6 pills in 3 months. And then to go back to the hospital because his work released him and say, well, you came here, like, what do you say? He says, you basically came to like Wendy's asking for a filet mignon. Oh, absolutely. Well, there's terrible, yeah, like, we talk about that all the time. There is terrible people in every single career, right? People beat me up all the time for being a social worker, or not being, whatever they want to call me that day, right? Because they're so used to bad social workers. There's good social workers, bad social workers, good nurses, bad nurse, good doctors, bad doctors, good police, bad police, good, you know what I'm saying? There's good and bad in every single thing. Please reassure it's parasite cleanse, tumors, cancers. I got it. I will for sure look that up. 6 meds is crazy when people fake it, right? And then it said to take 1 to 2 every 4 to 6 hours as needed. What? What? He said he just chopped them, took a half at nighttime just to get a couple hours of sleep. Apricot seeds as well. Okay. I am snapping all of these things. I got filtered. I mean, how terrible. It's, love, that is, that's TikTok that does that. I love it. I don't have filtered words, but TikTok is great at filtering stuff for no reason. I can't even show my socks, honey, and apparently Gabby and them can be doing the do. Do you still have work insurance? You can add him for. I don't. Plus, he's 25. I mean, I could have work insurance if I wanted, right? But he's 25, so at 24 is when it stops. But I think with his job, I think he gets insurance in like 2 months or a month or something. I'll have to double check with him. Thank you guys so much for the prayers. Till 27? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I'll have to look into it. I will look into it for sure. Look up sours. Okay, got you. He pays me 26 in September. Problem with insurance, sometimes they won't cover pre-existing conditions. Yeah, I just 26 in Washington. Okay, or in West Virginia. I just feel like you're right here with me, Beth. I will definitely look it up. Again, he turns 26 though in just a couple months. I don't know, but again, anything. Yeah, I will also look into that, the catastrophic Medicaid. But again, have Medicaid and you get the worst of the worst, you know? You get doctors. Oh, that breeze feels amazing. The whole thing is it's just really sad. My brother has seizures and his, puzzle time. Always got to do a puzzle. You see, my brother had seizures and his dad still covers him till 26. Okay. What happened? How? They figured out because he was having really severe headaches behind his left eye. Now, that is where me, Jasmine, Jamal all get migraines really bad. We all get them behind our left eye. So we were kind of figuring he just had a really bad migraine, and Jamal will not go to the doctor for nothing. And one day he was like, something is, I've never felt a pain like this in my life, Mom. Something's wrong. Something is wrong. He just kept saying it. Something is wrong. I'm not okay. Something is wrong. And sure enough, he went into the hospital and they did an MRI, and that's how they found it. It's not crazy, but the crazy thing is he had literally been joking for like a week before. He's like, maybe I got a tumor, like on the whole, kindergarten cop thing. I'm like, that's not funny. Don't say that. Did anyone else in here catch Kylie's interview with? No, she did one. Does she have a YT? I want to watch that. First of all, so I need to watch both of them before I can say anything. But let me just say this really fast. Because I saw, again, as you guys know, I tell you guys all the time. I listen to, either YT or TikTok all the time. I'll have my earphones in and it's just set to auto scroll, right? So when one video goes, it just goes to the next video. So sometimes I'll end up in a live and it'll wake me up. Anyways, it woke me up and it's Ruby talking. And she was talking about her son. Now, I am not a perfect mom. I've never claimed to be a perfect mom. I am far from a perfect mom. I know I have made many mistakes raising my kids. I'm sure of it. My kids by no means are perfect themselves and have made mistakes themselves. But I'll be damned if I was ever to get on this here internet. Let's just say my kids did something to me that was so drastic. Even if they started their own tickety-talkety, and we'll just use Tay because Tay's the one that posts the most, right? So Tay gets on here and she just makes this video, and even if it's the truth, we'll just say it's all truth, and she just talks all sorts of shit and she just puts it out there for everybody to see, okay? There's not a prayer's chance in hell I am then going to come on this here tickety-talkety and talk shit about my daughter. I would never. It would never even cross my mind. Let the people think what they want. If whatever it is that you said is your truth, that is your truth, Tay, that you believe, and you put it out there. Thank you so much, Laura. Oh my gosh, you guys are so sweet. Laura, thank you. That is your that is your truth. That is what you believe. Social media is, right? We get to speak our truth, what we believe. That is what you believe. That's your opinion. You put that out there. I'll be damned if ever. Laura, level 14, my favorite number. Congratulations. No way in hell would I ever get on this app or any other app and talk crap about any of my kids. I would let that slide. I would let it slide. There's no way. I don't know how she felt so comfortable. She felt so comfortable for 2 hours just talking about her son. Again, I need to watch the whole thing of both, right? I need to watch his and I need to watch her response so that I can give a full, unbiased opinion. I just can't imagine myself. No, I can't do that. I went through hell with my son with the addiction. I never left his side. Amen. See? Exactly. Is the live glitching for... Oh, no, is it glitching? Right, she's the adult. Sometimes if it glitches, if you go out and come back in, it'll help. She's the adult, but she sure shit doesn't act like it sometimes. So I swear I feel it. And then this is the part that another piece that I saw where she had, I think it was her daughter come in, and she was like, "Did he ever cook for you? Answer. Tell him. Did he cook for you? No. Okay. What about that? Did he help you with it? Tell them. Tell the people. Only if you want to. I'm not asking you to. I'm not begging. Just tell them. Just go and tell the people of TikTok. Come on. No, you don't have to answer, but tell them. Did he make you food? Tell the people on TikTok. Bitch, leave her alone. She don't want to talk. What are you talking about? Like, it blows my mind that people... Oh, I didn't mean to send an invitation. Sorry, I pushed the wrong button. Whoever just got a button pushed. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. Thank you, Steph. See, I only saw that few minutes, but I'm like, that baby does not want to talk. She was on yacht while Alan was doing his interview. So sad. Oh, I'm like, what? I don't even know how I did it. So what, was it an invite, Crispy? No, I'll figure out how I did that. Then I can learn how to invite people. Yeah. Did you see the new card? I got them sent to me. We will go over them. Let's see. Oh, okay. Well, now I'll figure out how to go over them. I'll figure out how to... I sent that. I have too much on my mind today. That's why we didn't go over them today, because my mind is all over the place. But I did get... Somebody sent me the new court docs. So let me see. And then we can figure out... I've had migraines for years, but just recently found out I have the same... Oh, you have the same as Jamal with the tumor there? I will say, yes, I'm going to send her a message and ask her... Oh, I have to do it on that phone. Dang it. I will send her a message and ask her what day is good and if we can go live together, because she was always great to have to go over them. I've heard a lot of, a whole bunch of, I haven't looked at them yet, but a whole bunch of misinformation. I only say misinformation because I'm hearing 2 or 3 different stories. So some of it is mis, right? So, yeah, I love having her come up. Oh, let me see what to say. So please send prayers. I absolutely will, bless. And we're going to pray for you as well, for sure. Oh, wait, what did perfect say? She made her cry at one. This little girl doesn't want. Yeah, like, why? I can't believe she made her cry. I can't believe she made her cry. But it's like, why pin, or it's like these videos that I see where the mom and dad, right? You got the child in the middle, and they're like, come with me, you gotta get out of the car. Come in my car. Don't you better not get out this car. No, you gotta come with me. This is my weekend. You better not, I swear to God, you better not get out. Do you guys see what you're doing to these kids? You are messing these kids. And again, whenever I see situations like this, all I think about is that is our future. These kids that they are completely messing up right now, those are our future leaders, future CEOs, senators, president, governors, attorneys, judges. And this is, you know what I'm saying? It just makes me really, 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 really sad. It's really sad the way that they. She said all her kids down. Oh, yeah, sent her kids down and told them MJ isn't Alan. Shut up. Again, what would be the purpose of that? At this point, right? The kid is 18. Alan is 18. What was the purpose? Like, what did she try to gain or think that she gained from that? Now, let's not get it twisted. She also thinks Bree's a great mom and thinks Bree deserves custody of Winter. So we're only going to give her so much credit, okay? Because to me, anybody who thinks Bree is a great mom has issues. It's almost time for me to buy more. Here. It is so hot out here. Alan was so nervous and scared talking about it. He cried. But oh God, I'll have to message her. Does Kaylee have a YT? I'm hoping she put that up on YT. And never stop. Oh my God, there's a spider. Oh my God. 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 I hate the outdoors. Listen here, motherfucker. Don't you go back there. You're not going to make me look like a bitch online. I want my mom. You guys good? Where'd he go? Where'd this motherfucker go? Hold on. I should be good. I have a canvas. Where did you go? Ah! Sorry. Go away. Do I need to call 911? Are you guys okay? I don't want anyone getting a concussion. Where'd you go? Okay. I think I got him. If I start running, you guys know why. Send me your medical bills if need be. Oh God. Okay. Oh my God. Imagine, I can't tell you. Imagine scrolling into Angie's life. I cannot beat on the cat. That was a big spider. He was trying to attack me. Now I'm scared. I beat him with a canvas. It was Angie with a canvas against the spider on the picnic table by the hot tub. Oh my God. I cannot. Oh, I hate bugs. Okay, in the woods. Right, literally. Yeah, look at me complaining about bugs. Sitting in the middle of the damn woods. There was just a deer out here the other day, just chilling right here. That was the funniest unscripted moment in a while. I started peeing. I can't help myself, you guys. I get scared. I'm sorry. Did you say 4 snakes in 4 days? At that point, honey, that is the snake's house. Apparently, we had one that was dead in the driveway, and my grandkids were like, Abuela, come out here. There's a snake. Like that. Enjoy your trip, because Abuela is staying inside the house. Washington. Oh my God, I cannot. We do have some fun lives. This time will be fun because I'll probably do some more outside lives. Angie in her socks in the wild, attacking spiders. Surprised I didn't get bananaed for, assault. There's another one. Where you would say, it stays light here late. It'll be almost 10 o'clock. It'll be late. Maybe what I'll do is I'll come. What time is it now? Oh, it's almost 8 o'clock. Yeah, it's almost 8 here, but it'll still be fairly light at like 9:45, 10 o'clock. By mid-July, it'll still be very bright at 10. Night is still young, absolutely. I've lived in the city so long, I never get. Oh, it's very beautiful. It's very quiet for me, though. Hi, KT. Wait, where are you at, Laurel? I used to think it was weird when my daughter lived in Arizona and she'd call me and I'd be like, we'd have this same time and I'm like, why is it so dark there? She'd be like, why is it so light there? I think it's kind of like, not that we're close to Alaska, but I think just where we are on the horizons. But yeah, it'll stay light till my phone is now like this. It's now sideways. I beat the living daylights out of it. I may need to get another tripod. Well, listen, that spider may still be back there. Tennessee. No, we do not have. Is it cicadas? No. I ever went to a place that had cicadas. I can't remember what place has them. I don't know if it's Texas. I don't know if it's all down south. I heard or saw one. I'd be on the next plane out. Absolutely not. That is their home as well. You have it. Enjoy it. Love it. Do you, boo? Absolutely not. I'm out. I hate bugs. It's almost 8 and it's getting dark. 8:45 here and dark. Yeah. I may come back on later just to show you guys. It'll be, I mean, it's, hold on. Let me do this. Oh, no, just kidding. Oh my God, I'm such an idiot. How do we do this? How do I do this? Wait a minute. How do I flip it? There's a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. Let me see. Can't believe I almost canceled it. Oh, here it goes. Look. Oh. Look at this. Hey, Mama. What are you doing, babe? Oh, you getting the Capri Suns? Now we figure out how to flip it back. Crazy. And it's almost 8 o'clock. Washington. It's just always like this. Yeah, it is. It was so hot today. It was almost 90 degrees, I think. That is too damn hot for me. But it is very nice. Like in the summertime when it cools down like this and you can just sit outside. That's why I think during the summertime, I'll do 102. No, absolutely not. I did not come outside a whole lot today just because of the heat. Stay in the AC. But now this time of night, see, I'm panicked. Oh my God, I'm a mess. Look at, they can have the gloves. No, we do have very humid heat. I think that's why our heat feels a lot hotter than a place with dry. Like Arizona's heat is really dry. Here it is very humid. Like say next time when it's a hot day, I'll come out, I'll straighten my hair. I'll come out within an hour, my hair will be just a big old fuzzball. I got you beat, brought kids to the park. Parked in the shade, said, absolutely not. 99 degrees, no. Yeah, can't do it. No, you guys, I think I need to, I don't know if I killed the spider, but I surely broke my, what's this thing called? My tripod. I'll buy a new one because now it's sideways. Oh, yeah, absolutely. 64 West. Wait, how many degrees is it here right now? Hold on, let me look on here. Yeah, I can't do the heat either. Now that I've never liked the heat, but now that I've gotten older too, it literally makes me sick. Were you guys on the live one day when I was in, I did a live in the nursery, and I forgot to turn the fan on? I got a bloody nose. Just from that. Do you know, because of that, do you know what somebody had put out on this here tickety-tockety? From that? Take a wild guess of what somebody assumed I was doing because I got a bloody nose from the heat. Right? I'm like, are you shitting me? Mother child. I could not believe. I'm like, I don't know why I'm shocked by that, but come on. Let's get it together. Do I look like Brie? Am I acting like Brie and Santos? No. Like, literally, they're like, I knew it. I knew it. I knew she wasn't a social worker. And I knew she got fired. And she got fired because she's, doing that shit. She got a bloody nose on live and tried to play it up. Shut up. People just crack me up. All right, well, believe what you want. Because your belief has absolutely nothing that does not affect me in the least. I saw a comment on the Bethany Jenkins page and said they named the baby Manova. Wait a minute. Wait, what? Because she chose a man over. Oh, I was like, wait, what? I don't get a man over her kids. Hilarious. I keep hearing that she's pregnant again. I hope not. I don't know if she is or she isn't. I know that the son did not get to go see his mama yesterday, and that is absolutely ridiculous. Crazy. Yeah, me too, Nikki. Jamal, that's another thing too. I just thought about. It's funny, things pop in my head. Jamal is always on his left side. All of his stuff has always been his left side. That's where his tumor is. On his left side, he used to wake up, especially if he was like in a really deep sleep or if it's hot, he would wake up with a horrible bloody nose. Now, I'm not talking about the little bloody nose that I had that was like, wasn't sure if I just was having a runny nose or if I had a blood. It was like a few drops, right? No, Jamal's would have gush. One time it was so bad. Thank God Jasmine is so amazing. I was in panic mode because, again, Jamal doesn't do hospitals. We couldn't use just a regular towel. We had to use a bath towel. This kid was, anyways, it was bad. I'm panicking. I'm calling the doctor. They're like, get him to the hospital immediately because of the amount of blood that he was losing. Yes, a bloody nose, you guys, can be very dangerous if not, so, if they're bad, right? Not like me. I'm panicking. Jasmine is, gosh, she must have been maybe 12, 13. I'm driving. Jamal's in the front seat, so she has him in the back seat, and she's like just putting pressure on his nose. She's like, no, don't put your head back. You don't want to do that. You gotta lean forward. Anyways, so we get to the urgent care right by our house. Mind you, she's 12, 13. She was like, now, Jamal, do you trust me? He's like, yes. He's like, she says, I'm going to take my hand off your nose for just a quick second to see if it stopped bleeding, okay? And she's like, okay. And he's like, now, it's just me for a second, and if it's still bleeding, I'm going to quickly put pressure back on, okay? He says, okay. She takes it off, and it, like, literally shoots out. It is, like, out, right? So the urgent care was closed. So she goes back to patient. Now I got to drive him to the children's emergency hospital to get it soldierized. We get there. This girl, again, 12, 13. She's like, okay, Jamal, I'm going to try it again. Are you ready? And so she lets go. It stopped bleeding, but he had a blood clot. I still get grossed out. She's just, again, preteen, 12, 13, just patient and as calm as can be, and pulls out a blood clot that was like about 2 feet long. They measured it there at the hospital. She's just pulling it out. She's like, it's okay, Jamal. Just keep breathing out of your mouth. It's okay, Jamal. I'm like, I'm freaking the fuck out. And Jasmine's just calm as can be. So she's definitely in the right career. She knew. Sorry, trigger warning. I know it's a little bit late. She is amazing. Yeah, she's, especially right now, we're going through. I didn't finish reading. I was like, oh no, Green Dobby was eating a gusher as I was talking about it. I just imagined that. Okay, sorry. In the hospital last week. They are bad. Yeah, not sodomized. It's not sodomized. Right? It's cauterized, right? They go in and they burn the nerve endings. At least I think, who knows? Right now my mind is all over the place. Fucking bugs. Is it glitching again? She's like, bug it. I'll eat later. Is that the dot? Oops, hold on. Cauterized. I think I knew it was something like that. Is that the daughter? Oh my God. Yes. Yeah, that's the one that's the nurse. She retired me. I was gonna make this shittiest joke, but I know people would have completely run. See, you guys I could joke with, but I know I would make this joke and somebody would clip it and take up. My daughter retired me from my great job, and this is it, guys. This is it. This is it, guys. The new house. You guys can come visit me anytime. Oh my god. Oh no. A piece of my house. Oh my god, I cannot with myself. Let me sit back down. All right. Field trip, and I need to make you guys fill out your forms. Phone's acting crazy. It's like, bitch, do you want to use Wi-Fi or not? You know someone's going to clip that and try to be like, I told you, look where she's living. Mind you, that's the shed that they keep the wood in for the bonfire, which is right by the picture I showed you guys. Yeah. She literally is. Queen Dobby knows me so well, or knows her so well. She's going to lock you in there with the spiders just for showing us. Absolutely. Yeah, I moved. Didn't you just see my new beautiful house? Stunning. My daughter's nothing but the best for my mother. We'll do nothing but the best. And I get to take my baths right there. That's it. It's just the. You didn't just see it, love, Chris? For you, I would walk all the way back over there and show you, if you want to see it. I'll give you guys a tour. Come on, one more time. Chris didn't get to see it. Is it? Okay, hold on. It may for a second. Oh, wait. Hold on. That's my grandbaby. Okay, we back. Had to pause for a second. Okay, my granddaughter was laughing at me. Time, my new humble abode. My daughter went all out, above and beyond for me. Here it is, guys. There it is. There it is, guys. Look at, she even gave me a chair and a sunroof. Jealous, I know. Be very jealous when your daughter can retire you and give you living conditions like that. You let me know. Oh my god. A mess. A mess. Beautiful, isn't it? I know, it's so fancy. Wonder how many of the sock gang we can fit in there. The crazy thing is it legitimately is. It really is, Queen. Oh, we haven't even got there. So again, I've been off for a while just because everything going on Bria's really spiraling. She's been spiraling. And I've said for a long time that I truly feel like she's intentionally doing and or saying things to make her lose custody. That you stopped watching. Yeah, I barely watch it at all. Besides the clips I get sent, But I was watching some clips I got sent the other day, and I was like, there's absolutely zero possibility that she's saying this in hopes of getting any time. Like, there's no way. Zero possibility. Mom Bear, I'm saying I don't watch anymore. It's legitimately losing brain cells. Now, I will continue to do the court documents and the court orders. And again, that's really for educational purposes. That's to, in hopes, help other people that are going through a very similar situation, to help them understand and know that if you have a ain't shit baby daddy or ain't shit baby mama and you want to fight for custody, you can, and this is how to do it, etc. Right? So I will continue to do that. I'm just not following her anymore. And the one thing with TikTok that really irritates me is people are very money driven, and it drives me insane. So Brie and Santos offer $10 per 100,000 views. Okay? Hold on. I gotta go up here, sorry. What the hell's happening? Look at what's happening. I look and they're all looking at me like, I got all the granddaughters, the daughters all looking at me. Anyways, okay. I'm back over here. We've been traveling away from the sun. Okay, so it should be better now. My phone's about to die, though. That's part of the reasons. Okay, so really fast. So, the stuff that she was saying. Okay, let me rephrase. Okay, so they're willing to pay people $10 per 100,000 views to make them look in a good light. You shouldn't have to clip and cut and do whatever to make you look in a good light if you're just in a good light. If you're doing the right things, then it should just be that end of story, right? But yet, here's 2K, right? Without asking, without being prompted, without being told to, without a court order, sends pictures to her of Winter. These animals out here. Anyways, of baby W on her birthday. Okay, we're gonna have to talk fast. I don't know if that's a bird or what that is. Anyways, instead of being like, oh my God, this is the best birthday gift I got, blah, 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 blah. She says, what is he using? Android? What kind of shitty pictures are these? What are they? You just cannot make this stuff up. Nothing. And people are still bashing him. All the people that were pro 2K and are now getting paid by Brie and Santos, which, by the way, I've also heard that they have not been getting paid, but that's none of my business because, again, my reputation, my word means more to me than any amount of money. You could not pay me enough to support either one of those yahoos. We'll just say that. So to say that they're doing so much better, whatever, even though we heard on the yacht them talking about, the El Cocalina, the whole nine. But no one's out here praising him for sending pictures. No one's praising him for moving into, first of all, the house they lived in. Oh, it is a bird. Okay. The house that they lived in was a beautiful house, but he upgraded his mom. Oh, there's Jasmine. Hi, Jasmine. She's right here. I see she just joined. Literally, yeah, TikTok pays more, if it all correlates. And when they want you, because half the time they don't even do it right. There's no, Jasmine, I just showed them that the shack that you have me living in with the one stool and the sunroof, the wood shack. She's like, God damn it, Mom. Anyways, yeah, they literally will continue to bash 2K. And now people are legitimately taking this whole damn bouncy house thing serious. Like he's serious. Well, I would leave it in there now too. Because it became such a big fucking deal. Anyways, that's my thing. I don't really follow that. I know. Listen, I told you. She said nothing but the best for my mom. And did you guys see the axe and the wood in there? In order to pay my keep after I watch the baby, I have to finish cutting up the rest of the wood in there. It's beautiful. Yeah, Bree bought Baby W a small little bouncy house, right? Well, 2K is a responsible adult, and he has it not in his playroom where he could play with it unattended because it could be dangerous. So he has it in the he put it in his streamer room or whatever he calls it. And he was bouncing on it. He was like, "Oh, it's for me," whatever the case may be. He's like, me and Winter were both playing this or whatever. Well, it became this big deal, and everyone's like, oh, see, he just is using her for stuff. Anyways, just a bunch of negativity. Again, where's the positivity on the fact that he is doing everything that he can to assure that his child has a very normal upbringing, that the child is not traveling all over the place, being left with nannies. Let's not forget that she saw some random kid running down the beach, and she's like, oh my God, I wish that could be Winter. If his bitch ass dad would just let him travel with me, he could stay with the nanny. What would the purpose be? Why? What is the purpose? To stay with the nanny? How about his bitch ass mom, instead of going and seeing him, just staying in a hotel 4 hours a day? How about you take him to go do an activity? However, if you did have Baby W, that's exactly what Baby W would be doing, is running down the beach to get away from you to get back to his dad. Now, that being said, that will be enough of me coming down on her today. Not worth my time or my blood pressure. Brie, any clue on why Jordan Valley or MIA Jim? You know what? I have absolutely no idea. I've seen, again, like I said, this past month, I have not been on much at all. I will be much more active. I have no idea what's happening over there. And the other day, her saying he won't. And the other day, her saying he won't. That he won't mediate. I don't think she grasps I don't think she understands what mediate means. Mediate doesn't mean just go in and agree with whatever it is that she says. It means you guys. She says means you guys. Is not going to, because she feels like it's wrong, and she legitimately tells this baby he's family. Then he now gets to be part of the supervised visitation. Hey, dum-dum, it doesn't work that way. Wouldn't it be right? Grandma will be there in a minute, okay? Britain's like, I do it there, Grandma. What's wrong with you? Why about the Bible? Unacceptable. That they made, absolutely disgusting, of the most poor taste. And why you would think that is funny, I have no idea. And I don't know where they were. I don't know if they were downtown Miami or whatever, but to hold up a sign, oh, I'm pregnant, baby Santana, blah, blah, blah. And then to flip it over, it says, from 2K's baby mom, and whatever they said about some. That's cute. That's cute to y'all. I guess. Whatever. Do you, boo. A mess. My eyes. All right, whatever. Do you, boo. A mess. My eyes. All right, guys. My allergies are starting to go out here in these damn woods. So I'm gonna go see the Grands, go spend some time with them. Thank you guys for coming on. Make sure, wait, hold on. And she gets so disappointed when people right. Because, the same thing will happen. The fact that she's already making jokes, she's not even pregnant, and the fact that she's already making jokes about him having to keep this one is sickening to me. Absolutely sickening. If by chance anything was ever to have happened when I had kids, and by chance the other parent got majority custody and I got pregnant again, the last thing I'm doing is joking about who's going to watch this baby. This baby is not leaving my sight. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, yes, let me finish up. Again, to all of you, but especially my subs, because for 2 weeks you guys have been checking on me every day. You guys have been praying for my son. You guys have been praying for my family. I cannot thank you guys enough. When I come on and I say you guys have no idea how much you guys are truly helping me, that's what I mean. So again, I got permission from my son to talk openly about what's going on with him. I just ask that you guys continue to pray for him, and yeah, we will continue to work and try to find a doctor that will see him and accepts his insurance and try to get him in as soon as possible. If not, we will figure out what we have to do to pay for it out of pocket. That is fine as well. Angelina, my foster mom, my youngest son, was diagnosed with a brain tumor just a few weeks ago, non-cancerous at this point. I feel like it's always going to be non-cancerous. I think that it's just when it gets to the 3 centimeters or 3 millimeters, whatever it is, that it's just a little bit more dangerous. Right now it's at 1.7, and he's retaining fluid on his left frontal lobe. So literally, silly. You know what's crazy is, because there's more too. That's not all. There's more. Anyways, it literally all happened like within a day or two after I retired. And I was like, oh my God, it was legitimately meant to be. This is where I needed to be. I needed to be in my shed over there cutting wood, and then during the day, taking care of everyone. So I don't know. It was a blessing, but please continue to pray for my son. Does the tumor start with the letter M? No, for some reason I tried to look it up. I will look. It's on my cell phone. I will look it up and see. Jasmine, is she still on here? For some reason I feel like it starts with an O, but I can't remember. So anyways, I will look it up and I will let you guys know. Thank you guys so much. Oh my God, I did surgery 4 years ago. Dude, I could so see Jamal now. I prayed. Thank you, my 4 sons. Oh my God. A lot of times when you have brain surgery, it's not malignant. No. You're awake during this. I could so see Jamal being awake and just completely messing with them. I mean, I know you don't have control, but I can 100% see that with Jamal. I just can't remember. I'll look it up and I'll post about it now that I have his permission. So anyways, thank you guys for the loves. Thank you guys for the taps. You guys are amazing. 30,000 taps, and your heart me's and your presents, your gifts, all of it. I absolutely love you guys so much. And then I will be back on tomorrow.